Canada is built on the courage of its citizenship. And that's what I want to inspire in all of you today. Is you're going to run up against many obstacles, even at my age and in the position that I have, we're all inside of a box. There's certain expectations that come with titles, but I say push the sides of the box. Push the box and push the box until the sides give. We can make change, but a lot of time it's one step forward, two steps back. Don't let that discourage you. Part of the human condition is we try and learn from trial and error. That's why when we stand up for the first time and fall down as children, we don't give up. We keep trying and trying. So there is that human spirit to go beyond what is presented in front of you and dream big. Don't ever stop your dreaming.
A great deal of effort was made to prepare a document that could be adopted by all the countries in a resolution, and it was called A World Fit for Children. The document was, I think, originally drafted by UNICEF, but Canada was one of the 6 so-called initiating countries, worked hard on it. I grew up during the Second World War. As young people, we were actually made to feel that we were important, we mattered. We gathered scrap metal, we rolled bandages, we bought war saving stamps. But basically, we did what we were told to do. Our achievements, our activities were defined by adults. This is a different world, so it's up to you to set the agenda.
We see a world fit for young people with more advocacy of their rights online. So this means standing up for minorities and spreading important information because we all have impact and a voice, so we should make use of it. We also discussed being safe on the internet and being aware of scams and misinformation, and how fact-checking any information that you see is very important. And overall being careful with what we post and how we interact with others. Also telling a trusted person if something unsafe happens, and looking after yourself and others as well as you can.
And through these endless opportunities, it helps me to understand where we as young people are. Because growing up, you hear that young people are the leaders of tomorrow. But a lot of the time when that statement is made, it's incorrect, because we are the leaders of today. We are the people that are fighting to ensure that our sisters, our cousins, our brothers, our mothers, our grandparents, and our future children will be able to live in an equitable and safe and welcoming space where we can amplify and uplift each other, but also speak passionately and proudly about what matters most to us, is how we will create historical change within our communities, within our cities, and within our country.
There's going to be so much things people are going to experience in this world, and no matter what, don't let those things stop you from doing what you love. I taught myself how to be strong. I taught myself how to continue as a strong, growing person, and I'm still doing that today. And so I just really wanted to say that because it's really an important message that I think should be spread around. So thank you guys.
I think another part would be teachers need to get rid of the mentality in high school that you can't act a certain way now because of your age. Like you should start acting grown. You can't be acting like children. And I just don't think it's right because we're still children at heart and we shouldn't get shamed for doing immature things because we are still immature. And instead of understanding us, they seem to more demean us than help us. And so yeah.
For me, shaking the movers really allowed me to see that youth do have a role and do deserve a seat at the table when it comes to some of the bigger issues, and we are able to influence policy and change. And adults can, I think adults can be a huge ally in the lives of youth, and that's really allowed me to once again branch out and be a part of these organizations and have my voice heard.